All right, so let's talk about my work for number 7. So this is number 7 in the inscribed circles. You're given this information here, diameter AB, find x and y. So you start with what you know. I know that angle OAC, so OAC, so this angle here, right here in green, is 30 degrees. I know that because it's given to me. I also know that this angle is an inscribed angle. And if you don't know inscribed angles, go watch the video again or look at your definitions. So an inscribed angle, so I know that it's 30 degrees, that angle. I also know that an inscribed angle is 1/2 of the arc. So BC is 2 times 30, 1/2 of the arc. So my arc is 60 degrees. Why do I know that? Because what is 30 times 2? So I know if it's 30 and it has to be half of my arc. 30 times 2. Again, I don't have my pen, I'm sorry. 30 times 2 is 60 degrees. So my arc is 60 degrees. I know that because of the inscribed angle. So I almost had to do that backwards. Instead of taking 30 divided by 1/2, I had to take 30 times 2 to get my arc, because half of 60 is 30, and that's what that definition means. So the central angles are to the corresponding arc. So angle X is also 60 degrees. So my central angle here, my X, let me use a different color, I'm going to use red. So my angle here, my X, also has to be 60 degrees because of the information I know. Central angles are congruent to the corresponding arc. So X has to be 60 degrees. If this angle arc BC is 60, then the central angle X has to be 60 degrees. So that's how I came up with the X. So let's scroll down a little bit and see what's going on here. I've got my information filled in here. I need to find my question mark. I need to find that in order to find Y. So I know that if X is 60 degrees, which I have right here, I need to find the measure of my question mark. So 60 degrees plus my question mark has to equal 180 degrees. Why? Because these two angles form a straight line, and this straight line is 180 degrees. So I subtract 60 from both sides. That angle, missing angle right there, is 120 degrees. So I plugged in my 120 degrees, as you can see, right here. So my 120 degrees is right here. That's my question mark. So now I know that triangle angles add up to 180 degrees. So I know that 120 right here plus my 30 plus my y, so 120 plus 30 plus y, have to equal 180 degrees, the sum of the triangles theorem. This is something you should know from the past. So 120 plus 30 is 150 plus y equals 180. Subtract 150 from both sides. So y equals 30 degrees. So you're applying all this knowledge you've learned and what you've just learned in these formulas, and you're finding the missing values. Hope this was helpful.